Mobland is a British crime drama television series created by Ronan Bennett for Paramount+. The series stars Tom Hardy as Harry Da Souza, a fixer for the Harrigan crime family led by Conrad, played by Brosnan, and Maeve Harrigan, played by Helen Mirren, while Paddy Considine also stars as Kevin Harrigan, son of Conrad and Maeve, and Harry's longtime working partner and best friend. The series premiered on the 30th of March 2025, with episodes releasing weekly through to June 1st, 2025. Guy Ritchie, Anthony Byrne, Daniel Skirwin, and Lawrence Goff also serve as directors. Bennett wrote all 10 episodes alongside Jess Butterworth. The series was first announced in February 2024 as The Donovans, loosely based on a spin-off of the Showtime series Ray Donovan, produced by MTV Entertainment Studios and 101 Studios. In October 2024, the series was announced to have been reworked into a standalone series with the working title The Associate, with Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, and Helen Mirren in final negotiations to star. Production then began in November 2024 with Hardy, Brosnan, and Mirren in London, and the working title was removed. Jess Butterworth, Tom Hardy, Dean Baker, and Chris Thacker joined as executive producers, and in February 2025, the final title of the series, namely Mobland, was revealed. Production for the series took place between November 2024 and March 2025 in London. At least 6 of the episodes in the series were written during production, and filming wrapped only 4 days before the premiere. While filming, a bag of camera equipment was stolen from a set in East London. The thieves later returned and successfully stole more equipment, leading to the firing and replacement of the security team on set. During production, the set construction company, LX3D, went into bankruptcy, leaving several crew members with unpaid wages, leading into the holiday season. Hardy initially offered to make up the difference before production companies paid the workers instead. Some fun trivia notes. Most of the episode titles are named after songs, i.e. Funeral for a Friend by Elton John, or Episode 8, namely Helter Skelter, a song famous by the Beatles. In Episode 9, titled Beggar's Banquet, a song made famous by the Rolling Stones. The song Starburster by Fontaines DC acts as the Mobland theme song. It is also used in the new trailer for Hardy's movie Havoc, released on Netflix on April 25th, 2025. Tom Hardy likes the song Starburster, and the band is also Irish, which fits in with the Irish gangster theme. This is the second original series by Paramount Plus that stars Dame Helen Mirren in a lead role, after 1923, released in 2022. Both series also star former James Bond Pierce Brosnan and Timothy Dalton, respectively. Pierce Brosnan and Dame Helen Mirren both appeared in Long Good Friday, released in 1980, but did not share any screen time together. Mirren played a gangster mole, Victoria, to Bob Hoskins' Harold in the earlier feature, and here she portrays a matriarch wife, Maeve, to Pierce Brosnan's crime boss, Conrad Harrigan. The first episode, a character mentions the Kray brothers, Reggie and Ronnie Kray, who were both portrayed by Tom Hardy in the 2015 film Legend. Tom Hardy's use of a 2024 Audi RS6 in the series is a likely nod to Layer Cake, released in 2004, where he is part of a team that uses at the time the new Audi RS6 C5 model Avant. One of the show's composers is Matt Bellamy, most famous as lead singer and guitarist of the rock band Muse. First and second episodes feature songs by The Prodigy, namely Firestarter and Breathe, respectively. Now, I found Mobland to be absolutely brilliant. It's a proper gangster crime caper, and it delivers a thrilling story that keeps you on the edge of your seat, packed with twists and turns throughout its 10-episode run. I've always been a huge fan of Tom Hardy, though I felt he missed the mark with the Venom films. Here, however, he's back to his best as Harry Da Souza, a calm, calculating and intelligent fixer. A man of few words but ruthless actions, always putting business before pleasure. And it's a powerhouse performance, as Tom Hardy really shows off once again why he's one of the finest actors going around. Pierce Brosnan is absolutely fantastic here as the evil head of the Harrigan family, clearly having a blast in the role. He's delightfully devilish, as is Helen Mirren here, who's equally brilliant as Maeve, the matriarch of the Harrigan family. She's absolutely unhinged and wicked, and clearly loving every moment as she relishes in playing this completely evil character. Paddy Considine brings depth and heartbreak as Kevin, a man haunted by his past and far too human for this violent world. It's a nuanced performance from Considine, like I said, who adds a bit more emotional depth to the show. Anson Boone is absolutely superb here as Eddie, Conrad and Maeve's grandson. He plays him with such arrogance and rage. He's trapped in a life that he hates, used as a pawn by his grandparents, but he is utterly loathsome. Jeff Bell also nails it here as Richie, the cold, old-school London gangster, cocky, vicious, but always calculating and ruthless to the end. Not to mention Laura Pulver as Isabella Harrigan, Kevin's wife and Eddie's mother, who's trying to do her own deals on the side. And Joan Froggatt here as Jan Da Souza, Harry's wife, who's embroiled in a life that she longs to get out of. And to top it all off, we even get Toby Jones here as a crooked cop playing both gangsters against each other. Overall, Mobland is a gripping, electrifying crime drama. It's one of those shows that keeps you on the edge of your seat throughout its run. This is a completely and utterly wild ride with some stand-up performances here, particularly from Pierce Brosnan, Helen Mirren, and Sin Boone. And it's wonderful to see Tom Hardy firmly back to the top of his game. With its brilliant story, excellent acting, and fantastic script, Mobland gets a 9.5 out of 10.